is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Papa Jollibee. I'm back. I thought I'd kind of give you a kind of behind the scenes look. Today we're going to be looking at the making of my newest settlement called the Forgotten Isle. I just thought it'd be interesting that the viewers, could see what goes on behind the scenes and how using Creation Kit makes up these settlements. So far I got this is going to be the main entrance. I might change it, I might not, who knows. And this time, what I'm doing is I'm using Nuka walls. I'm going to put a wall around it this time. So I'm going to kind of bring in some elements of Nuka world. Of course, I already got some trees in and some lights in. And of course, these, like I always do, they're going to be my kind of like security. So I've started decorating a little bit. These are going to be the kind of like the little security area. So I'm trying to do different material and different build. I always usually do the clean, no cut type, builds. So I just had a little difference. So I'm using these materials. These are eventually going to be the stores. Now again, I've started decorating these ones here. I got the store set up down here. Then up here is the kitchen, dining room, and living room. Then up here is going to be, here we go. It's going to be the bathroom, the bedrooms, and then there's going to be a home office here. So, of course, I got all four of them done. And then to kind of go down the main street, we have the church on this side. Now, what you're going to notice, I use a lot of clean textures because I've always been like that. But we got the church here. It's all built up, getting ready to be decorated. I thought just for a little bit of something different, I put a little graveyard beside it. And as you can see, the diner is all nice and sparkly clean. That is the clean textures that I use. So of course I put in a motel. And then back here is going to be the bar. So the bar is already ready to go. Now, what I've done different, what I'm doing different with this one is I'm putting in greenhouses rather than a farm. I'm going to put in some greenhouses. Of course, I put in a little park over there. And then, of course, here's for all the caravanners. And there's 8 houses, but I've spread the houses out kind of a little bit. So what I've been working on yesterday and today is I've been working on the police station and the hospital. This is going to be the police station. And then back here is going to be the hospital. Now, what I'm going to be doing for the last 4 builds is I'm going to do them in the brick style. So I'm going to kind of build up the porch right now while you guys are watching, just so you know, kind of give you guys a little bit of an idea of what really goes on when building these settlements. So now what I like to do, and I'm going to borrow from the vendors. Oh, and this is one thing you're going to find. You're going to put stuff in and you click on it. But I want the awning and I want the post. So I'm going to duplicate them. And then I'm going to bring them over. Now, the other way you can do is if you get stuck like this. Now, I'd like to know in the comments, I have been thinking about making up a series at how to create your own world space and take it right from start, right through to a complete working settlement. If that's something you guys would like to see, just let me know, because I'd be really interested in knowing if anybody would be into that. Because what I'm finding is a lot of buildings on the settlement they're so outdated. There's really no new information out there. So I'm just going to put this one in place. Where'd it go? I lost it. There it is. So I'm just going to put this in place. Get rid of the E key so I can move it back. Then I'm just going to check. I'm going to move it up and check. Because what I like to do is have everything lined up nicely. So again, I'm going to push the E key. And I'm just going to bring that down just a little bit. See how it's nice and flush? Now, of course, I'm going to need the middle pieces here. So what I'm going to do, instead of dragging it over and over, you're coming over here to your objects window. I'll make that just a little bit bigger. Now, what I like to do, because I know what materials I'm going to be using, I like going into World Objects, and then I go down to Static, Architecture, and then I'm doing the Deco. So basically what this is that I'm using, it's called the, hope I pronounce it right. I have terrible time speaking, but this is going to be the awning. So I've already got my corner pieces. So what I'm going to want is my straight pieces. That is not what I want. There's what I want, but I don't want that style. I want it there. I want that kind of style right there. So as you notice, there's two different ones. There's a wide one and a short one. I like to use the short one. And then you press your W key, and of course that does all your turning this way, turning that way. And then you just kind of work your way all the way around. So if you would like to see how to make your own world spaces start to finish, just leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And I'll be happy to kind of put that together. And as you can see, I'm looking at the sides to make sure everything is lined up. Now for the pillars here, I'm just going to move this one over to here. Just kind of spread them out a little bit. Just a little bit. So that they're on either side. And then of course I'm going to put one at the end. So there is the hospital. Now I've already went inside and put up what walls I needed. So all the walls are already in. And I'm going to be putting bathrooms here in this corner. Same with up here, and the same with up here. And this is basically what I started with. When I just started putting in, what I did was I kind of laid everything out. And so this is going to be, like I said, the police station. So it's all ready to go. I haven't put any walls in because I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it. I know there's going to be the first floor, which is going to be your reception area, the second floor or the third floor. I'm not sure which one I'm going to make into the jail cells. And then the floor that's left, I'm going to make it into kind of a sleeping quarters. But so there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's just a small look inside the making of the Forgotten Isle. Again, if you'd like to see me do a video series where you make your own world space start to finish, just leave me a comment, let me know. So if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. The algorithm will love you. I'll love you. Everyone love you. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, move your mouse a little to the right, and hit that bell icon so you'll be notified each and every time I upload a video. And always remember, wherever the journey takes you, may the road rise up to greet you. I'm Jellybean, and thank you so very much for watching.